In the golden warmth of ancient Judea, there lived a man of great substance, known not just for his wealth, but for his boundless heart. He had 2 sons. The elder was a man of duty, but the younger harbored a restless spirit, longing for a world he did not yet know. One day, the younger son approached his father with a bold request, asking for his inheritance before the time had even come. The father's face showed a deep, quiet sorrow. He knew the dangers of the world, yet he respected his son's freedom to choose. With a heavy heart, the father handed over a leather pouch, filled with the weight of the son's future and the father's hopes. Without a single look back, the young man walked through the heavy wooden gates, chasing the horizon and the promise of liberty. He arrived in a bustling city, a place of marble and gold, far removed from the quiet olive groves of his home. Here, he found new friends and a life of indulgence. He believed his fortune would last forever, as did those who surrounded him. He threw his gold into the air, buying laughter and loyalty that were as thin as the silk he wore. But the seasons changed, and a great famine swept across the land. The abundance he once knew began to wither and die. As his coins vanished, so did his friends. He found himself abandoned in the very streets where he had been king. Driven by hunger, he took a job tending swine, a position of deep humiliation. He looked at the husks they ate and wept. In the depths of his despair, a memory flickered, a memory of home, where even the servants were treated with dignity and care. He realized his mistakes. He decided to return, not as a son, but to beg for a place among his father's workers. The journey home was long and weary. Every step was a prayer for forgiveness, a plea for a mercy he felt he no longer deserved. Back at the estate, the father had never stopped watching. Every day he stood on the hill, searching the road for a sign. Suddenly, a figure appeared in the distance. Though the sun was still far off, the father recognized the walk of his child. In a display of undignified, overwhelming joy, the elderly man hitched up his robes and began to run toward his boy. The son fell to his knees, starting his rehearsed apology, but the father would hear none of it. He reached down and pulled him up. "Quickly, bring the finest robe. Put a ring on his finger. My son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Inside, the house glowed with celebration. Music and laughter filled the air as the family gathered to welcome the wanderer home.
Look at this. All these years I've slaved for you, and you never even gave me a young goat to celebrate with my friends.
The father came out to meet his eldest son, his voice gentle and pleading, seeking to heal the bridge of bitterness. "My son, everything I have is yours, but we must celebrate. Your brother has returned from the darkness into the light. This is the unfathomable mercy of God, a love that does not count wrongs, but counts the seconds until we return. No matter how far you have wandered, the Father is still watching the road. His mercy is available to you, even today."